Stop chasing the success and the riches and start chasing improvement. Fall in love with the process. Divorce yourself from the results, right? Focus on the inputs and not the outputs, right? We spend so much time, and I'm coming to you from a position of someone that for years focused on results. I was taught, to set goals based on results. How much money do you want to make this? How many people do you want to have rank advance in your network marketing company? How much volume do you want to put in, and so forth? And I remember my good mentor and friend once telling me, he says, and this, he's famous for this, right? But master the mundane. Work on getting better. Work on falling in love with the process. Work on avoiding the selling trap. That you're so focused on selling that you just totally disregard your customers' needs, right? I know that for a fact that so many people are looking at, the big players out there with the income claims, and they're not really the big players, but the people they see on the social media, TikTok and Instagram reels, and I made thousands of dollars, and people are just getting FOMO. They don't want to miss out on this, and they're going so crazy trying to get that result, chasing those riches, chasing that success, when in reality they should be chasing getting more improved, chasing the ability to be better at what you're doing. Instead of trying to get rich, try to get better, right? One of the things that I love that Jim Rohn has been noted for, one of his quotes is, don't ask if it can be easier, ask if I can be better. And I want to quote a whole section that he said, and I think it's very important that we hear it. So here it is. Right? Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenges, wish for more wisdom. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become. And it also is to be the result of the person you become. So I hope this makes sense to you. If you are struggling because you're always after that result, you're always chasing that rainbow, you're always chasing those riches, I just can't tell you how important it is for you to change your mindset. How important it is for you to change what you really are going after. Instead of getting riches, get better, right? I remember this distinctly when one of John Maxwell's teachings and training I was in, and he was talking about the human mind and human skills. If you concentrate on some particular skill, you can take it from, say, a 5 to a 6 or 7, move it up 2 or 3 points, right? No matter how hard you try, you're not going to take a 1 to a 10, right? And at least in a relatively short period of time. Over a lifetime, absolutely. You start something, and a lifetime later, you can become that. But on the scheme of things in short-term arena, you're going to move things up 2 or 3 points. So what do I really concentrate on when I'm getting better? Do I concentrate on taking something that I'm a 1 or a 2 at and hoping to make it a 3 or a 4? Or do I concentrate on something that I might be a 5 or a 6 and making that an 8 or a 9, right? Or 7 or an 8? I would contend, and John Maxwell believes in this and teaches it, is that work on the things that you're already pretty good at and make those the best of the best, right? It's like the basketball player that doesn't dribble very well, but man, he's really good at 3-point shots. And he just perfects it. He goes from being a 6 to a 9. So That's okay. He just stands outside there in the 3-point range, and they pass him the ball, and boom, he makes it. Right? He's a value. He's an expert at that one thing. Get better. The result is going to come. Right? So if we stop chasing the riches and start chasing getting improvement in our lives, in our business, in our skills, in our tools, in our mindset, and everything that we're doing, we are going to be in a much, much better place. I can promise you, because I know, in these 70 years that I've been alive, plus, that when you're not chasing something that you have no control over, life is better. Concentrate on the things that you have the control over. You don't have a control over the results. You only have control over the process, right? And if you're always working on getting that better, the results will come. Look at what you're chasing in your business and in your life right now. Is it those things? Is it the thing that is going to make life better because you're better? Or is it the temporary success of some riches, right? We see this every single day. We see this with people that are out there online and, yay, look at me, I made this much money and I can help you do the same thing. That's really cool. That's really great, but wouldn't you rather hear, hey, no matter what I've made, look at the 10 people I've shown how to make an extra $1,000 a month in their life. This is what I believe I can help you with. Who are you going to listen to, or who are you going to want to be behind, right? The person that's had, their social media grow by tens of thousands and are making money off of that and everything, or the person that has taught 30 people to make an additional $1,000 a month, every month consistently, who weren't making it before, who weren't succeeding before. Who is the person that you're going to want to follow, that you're going to want to jump on board, that you're going to want to learn from, that you're going to want to be coached by, you're going to want to be mentored by, right? The person that can teach the process where the results come. Because guess what? The people that are out there claiming they've, had this amazing success, and yes, granted, they probably have. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't mean what they do is going to work for you. I was on a webinar the other night. It was a great webinar. These people, I know these people. I know the whole group they're working with. They're amazing. Their hearts, good Christian people. They're just phenomenal people. But one of my suggestions in the comments was, wouldn't it be great if you could take somebody, do and I forget what they call it, but do a case study and grab one person that, and the webinar was all about growing your TikTok, I think, your social media, short video, growth and so forth, and monetizing that. And it was really good. It was really good. It wasn't really super new stuff, but it was a lot of good information, and I actually did learn a couple of things, and it was and again, the people's heart is, they just want to help people. But it would be great to see a case study of somebody that, maybe in their 50s or early 60s, not really technically great at it, never been on social media, just didn't have the desire, starting really from totally scratch. Not someone who has had major success on social media and now is starting a new channel up from scratch and going through all of that, because there are some things that just leach over on to the new channel, right? People see your face, and even if you change the name, unless you're going to do faceless and things like that, there's some things that just always are going to be there. But do a case study on someone that has nothing, right? Never done it. Challenges. You have to start from creating their first ever social media account. No influence whatsoever. Obviously, they're not doing anything else online at all, and they want to get started, and take them from zero to hero. And in what they believe is, what they need for a hero, right? Maybe it's, from 0 to 5,000 followers, in a 30-day period, and making an extra $500 a month or something. Not some of this outrageous stuff, right? That is done, but most people just can't fathom that. I would love to see somebody do that, and I have yet to see anybody do that. And take that case study and film it and do it in parts. Here's day 1, here's day 5, here's day 7, here's day 21, here's day week by week. At the end of the week, here's what we've done, and they're much. Look at their videos, how much better their videos are, and we're going to teach them a little bit how to edit it better and what to say and so forth. I would love to see that, and it's something I'm thinking very seriously about, putting together. Although I'm not a social media guru, I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not a big fan of social media. I think it's useful for a lot of people and everything. It's just not something that I'm real excited about. But I would love to see that, because if someone could do that and would show that, then you really hit the core of, you don't have to have anything, right? We're going to take somebody that is, boom. It's like Biggest Loser, right? That show where they've taken people that, are 200 or 300 pounds overweight, and said, okay, if these people can do it, boy, they love to eat, they don't exercise, they've got every problem you can think of, and we're going to take them and get them down to where they need to be. But to do this, you've got to not chase the results. You got to fall in love with that process, because that process will make or break the results. If you're not willing to get better, then you're not going to have the success. And it's sometimes easy for people that are already good to tweak it a little bit and get really good at it, right? It's hard for people that aren't good at anything in the arena that they're trying to start, and they need to go up to a 5, right? They need to go from 0 to 5, not 0 to 10, but 0 to 5, right? They've got to learn a bunch of things. They have got to concentrate on improvement and getting better. But most people aren't taught that. They're taught to go after the rainbow, go after the results, go after the riches, to get the riches, not get better. And I can't stress enough how I believe that what God has taught me over the last 70 years is, stop going after the riches. Go after becoming better, building that relationship with me, with God, right? Not worrying about, let the riches come, let the success come in whatever, form that is for you, whatever that picture looks like, let that come. You concentrate on getting better. You concentrate on the improvement. You concentrate on being the best that you can, building that relationship with God, building that relationship with your spouse and your family and others, and building that, vision and mission that is going to impact lives and so forth. Become better, always working on the improvement instead of always, chasing those riches and chasing that, big success. Can you get it that way? Yeah. Is it a long-term, lifelong path to go on? No. It crashes all the time, and a lot, right? And I'm talking from experience, not only my own, but hundreds and hundreds of other people that I've either worked with or been around or got coaching from and mentorship from, that that were amazing. And I thought, oh, these people, it's going to help me so much and everything. And now I don't even know where they're at. I don't even know if they're even around anymore, if they're still online, if they're still even doing anything. Now, the people that are still out there and are still having huge success, and those are the people I want to listen to, right? And what I keep hearing is the same thing over and over again. Stop chasing the results. Fall in love with the process. Divorce yourself from the results. And everything you do will be better. And that process is all about you getting better and better and better. So I hope this helps. I hope this gets your mind thinking. I hope this is something that will spur you on to getting better. Now, call to action, right? If if you really want to take a course that is not going to overwhelm you, but is going to teach you step by step how to get better in the areas that you need to get better, and then continue on, not just stop, but continue on with weekly videos and monthly masterminds and everything else, I encourage you to check out our online business bootcamp. Right now, it's normally $97, but right now, by using the coupon code Summer 2024, you can get it for $50 off for only $47. And I'm not making it $47 because I don't feel like it's got the value. It's really $197, and I could sell it for $497 without batting an eye. But I want everybody to have a chance to get what they want, to be able to learn and to get better and to take their passion to profit and to be able to do what they love doing for the rest of their life instead of working a job they hate, instead of doing things that they're not having any time freedom with their family, not having the financial freedom, whatever that looks like. Maybe it's an extra $500 or $1,000 a month. So all you have to do is go to rondeering.com/bootcamp, all lowercase. And when you get to the checkout, put in the coupon code Summer 2024, and it'll knock off $50 and you can get it for $47. So I hope that's something that you will look into. I'd love to see you on the other side. We have a community that we're building up. This is very new. I've just launched it a few weeks ago. Very new. We're just getting started, and you can be a part of it and not only help yourself, but start helping us impact other lives. So God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.